I just want to remind folks that, this upcoming month of November is one of the top months of the year for deer collisions in Montana. And in fact, Montana, it turns out, is the second highest state in the country in terms of claims that involve accidents with deer. I know every Montanan has either had a close call or two or has actually hit one, but we just want to remind folks that, you want to slow down, make sure you're taking precautions, because certainly we've got a lot of suicidal deer out there this time of year. Make sure that you're using your high beams at night when possible. If you hit your brakes if you do see one, and don't swerve. Also make sure you're using your seatbelt. And certainly when it comes time to actually file a claim, if you should hit a deer, we want to make sure that folks are also reminded of the fact that they can take their vehicle to the collision repair business of their choice. They do not have to take their car to the place that the insurance company tells them to.
All right. I think if you've never really had a deer car collision, you don't really understand the kind of damage that maybe a 300 or in the case of an elk, up to 1,000-pound animal can have on a car or a truck or even a semi.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the average claim is, over $4,000. But I can tell you from my own experience, my husband and I were traveling up the Sealy Swan just last year, and we had one come out just out of nowhere running across the highway, and we hit it on the right-hand corner, and it was almost $10,000 damage.
Wow. Was anybody injured in your vehicle?
No, nobody was injured. Certainly the bumper looked, it was nasty, the damage that was done, but we were able to pick up a few pieces and throw them in the back and make sure there was nothing leaking, and we drove it back home and took it to a collision repair business.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
So,
and you know what? We were really lucky because the airbags didn't go off for some reason.
Ah, yeah, because when the airbag goes off, that's when the car title gets a little funky.
Yeah, and the cost is much more expensive as well to have those airbags reset, as they say.